I love getting out and taking a hike to the M in Moreno Valley. It's amazing to me when I get to the top of the mountain and I look down on this city, how many homes there are and how much this city has grown since I first moved here. I see people in the hustle and bustle of life going from job to home to school and looking to find fulfillment in their everyday lives. From my experience, the majority never find true satisfaction. I like to try and spot our church in the distance and the growth around it. I find myself reflecting over the years and the many people God has brought through the doors of Lighthouse Baptist Church. They come into our lives, some hurting and lost, others searching for stability for their families, and others just want a friendly face. Perhaps this is you. We find ourselves identifying with these people, and we are happy to share with them how this church family and the love of God has made a difference in our lives. Week after week, new faces become friends. Broken lives are mended. Hearts are comforted and families begin to find their value in a Heavenly Father. People are finding their God-given calling through biblical training, deep friendships, and godly counsel. We hear story after story of God's work in people's lives, and we get to see all He has done in their lives, and they feel encouraged, loved, and overall at peace because now their life has purpose. Perhaps you find this familiar. You feel lost or broken and needing to find answers. This is why God has established this church in your community, for you to find answers to your greatest questions.
We've been discipled, we've learned a lot, we've grown.
It helped encourage me to be more of a positive light and more of a confident light to others.
We had moved from Northern California and we didn't know too many people. So being so open and welcoming, it gave us a chance to make new friendships.
Well, the church just embraced me. The people could not have been any friendlier. Everyone was excited to get to know me.
You know, the church is really a hospital, and it's a hospital for all of us broken people. Every single one of us is broken.
This church has really made me the person I am. Mrs. Wilson taught me to be the hard worker that I am, and just the kind person that I am. This church has taught me to be that.
Pastor Donnie, at the end of the service, recognized that I was new, and he spoke to me. He asked me something about my family, and I told him that my husband had been killed 6 weeks earlier, and I started crying, and he took my hand and he said, "If you choose this church, we would be happy to have you. But if you don't choose this church, I want you to take my business card, and if you have a need, you call me, and I will make sure you have what you need." And I thought, why would I look anywhere else?
So we're seeing a trend right now, especially with, more of this younger generation coming up. And again, they're looking for an answer that's not easily answered through man's philosophy, and they're looking for a truth. They're looking for something to save them, to make some sort of sense. And in doing so, they're searching for different answers. They're getting lost. And I think what's great about our church is that we don't have a restriction sign on the door for who can come in and who can participate. We really reach out to those who are searching, and we want to help them to find an answer.
We enjoy many things that the church has shown us that family life should be.
Throughout all my life I've been in Moreno Valley, I've seen a lot of people struggling. I've seen a lot of families that are broken, losing their kids to the streets, whether it's drugs or the gangs or ending up in jail, parents in jail. Just a lot of family struggles, a lot of issues like that at home. And Lighthouse Baptist Church can really take those people in. They can show them love. They can show them the Bible and how Jesus Christ is going to love them just like He will anybody else. And I can really better their lives like something they would never imagine.
For the last 60 years, Lighthouse Baptist Church has sat in the middle of this city. From Sunnymead to Moreno Valley, it has been a shining light. Those charter members who went before and came together in 1958 with Pastor Painter called of God to begin a good work, and continue in that work have paved the way for today. The sacrifices they made together to share the love of Jesus, to give and to build on that property have set a foundation for us today. When I stand on stage Sunday morning and I look out onto the faces of faithful families, some members more than 30 years, or new guests being greeted by a friendly face, I can't help but thank the Lord for all He has done in this church. I am so appreciative of the pastors before me that stepped out in faith. When Rob Watkins came in 1984 and merged two churches, he led a group of people to get out of their comfort zone and build. He set a direction for this church and left a lasting impact. In 1999, my friend Dr. Jim Presson transitioned the church from Sunnymead Baptist Temple to Lighthouse Baptist Church. He began a new era of ministry in this city. A year later, I was privileged to come work alongside him and learn how to better meet the needs of the people of Moreno Valley. When Pastor Preston retired in 2016 and passed the shepherd staff to me, I felt a call of God to stand in this place to teach truth and to lead this church in glorifying God. My life verse has been Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. This is the theme of our ministry. We want to glorify God. My heart is to lead this church in leaving a legacy for our children. May we not be afraid to step out in faith to share the love of Jesus in this city, to give sacrificially, and to build on this property so that those that come after us may look back with love and appreciation for all He has done. We invite you to come and let us share with you how you too can know God, learn His Word, and have peace that only He can bring. Join with people who have been where you are and have experienced that satisfaction that comes from following God. Begin this journey now. Join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. where you can enjoy a cup of coffee and a friendly conversation. Perhaps sit in on a Bible class or meet one-on-one with a Bible teacher. So, go to our website, mvlbc.com, or just call us with a question. Or drive down Indian Street and find yourself amongst a great group of people that love God. Looking around our neighborhoods and this city, we can see the struggles and hurts people are facing every day. Families are being affected in all kinds of ways that leave them feeling lost, alone, and scared for the future. Lighthouse Baptist wants to be a light and offer hope in the city of Moreno Valley. Hope in a loving God who created us for more. In Him we can thrive and live an abundant life. If you are connecting with this message, one day I hope to stand here with you, looking over our city at all God has done in our lives, rejoicing over the positive impact we have made in this community. I invite you to come this Sunday and find out how this could be a reality.